This is Silent Fox or Silent, and I'm here with an actual voiceover this time. Um, I had nothing planned for New Year's. I got sick like right after Christmas, so I didn't plan for a drawing or make one. So, here with a video to, I guess, talk about art throughout the year. And I'm joined by my little sister to make sure I don't say anything I'm not supposed to while sick.
Hi,
And what's your name?
Pink Sky.
You chose it.
True.
Alright, so first order of business, Happy New Year's, everyone.
Happy New
Um, so, art. First piece I found that I posted on DeviantArt for the year is a traditional drawing of Topaz if she were a villain. I really could have done better on that piece.
Year. Look good.
Yeah. So, the dating on it says it was December 31st of 2022 and January 1st of 2023. So, we're gonna include it in the 2023 art. One of the things I really liked about this piece was Topaz's hair. It's my first time drawing her hair as wild as it was, and I actually really liked how it turned out. Unfortunately, I did not do that great on the coloring part, but
Traditional.
it was a learning curve. Let's see, what's next? Oh, that's the art summary. Skip that. Another topaz. Okay. So, this next piece is a drawing of Topaz when she was younger. If you can't tell, I'm just going through my DeviantArt gallery, so I know what I actually posted. If I miss a piece or find one later, I'll just put it at the end as like an honorable mention. So, this piece was actually really interesting because I got to take Topaz from before her accident, and that was really weird to see. I'm so used to drawing Topaz when she's older and after her accident that it's like, whoa, is that what she could have looked like? So yeah, she's really cute. It's another traditional piece. And it's dated for January 2nd, 2023. Or 2003.
2003.
2023.
Sorry.
Sorry, I'm used to saying it as I write it, the way I write it, so you're gonna hear me saying 2023 because that's how I think it when I write it. This next piece is another traditional. It's dated for January 2nd, 2023. So this is another OC. Her name is Amber. And this, I created her so I could have a specific person for whenever I drew outfit designs I had in my head. So that's what this piece is. I don't know, I don't really have a whole lot to say on it. You have anything to say? She's shaking her head no. I almost waved. And then I'm like, wait, no. People won't see me when introducing myself. Ooh, okay. So this next piece is an OC group. piece. It's dated for this. Oh no, I clicked the wrong thing. Okay. It's dated for December 2022 and January 2023. So this is a Metabang template, one of their templates that they have. And this is my group of OCs that I like to call the powered group because they all have powers. So we have in the green, the first person, I guess, is Kayla.
Off the shoulder green shirt.
Thank you. The next one is Alex. He's the only guy in the group. In the background, covered by watermark. I'll see if I can remove that safely. Or find it without the watermark. Hopefully I can have it without the watermark. Is Skylar.
The one in the other green shirt.
Yeah, I did a stupid thing. I had two characters in green. Although technically between Alex and Allie, I have two people in blue as well. And if Silent is... I've changed Silent's design since then, though, so there won't be two people in red if Silent is added. But after Skylar is Silent, which is my avatar. After that, we have Andy. Lady to fix her skin tone. Made her too dark. It's so hard to do her skin tone. And then in the back, we have Allie. Did I just mix their names up?
I thought Allie was the right.
No, I was just meaning, did I say this Andy was Allie? Or did I say Andy?
You said this one was Allie and that was Andy.
I know, but I thought when I was introducing Andy, I thought I said Allie for a second.
I'm sorry, I wasn't paying too much.
The one in red after Silent is Andy, after Andy is Allie. Confusing.
Too many A names.
Yeah, I wasn't thinking about that when I was making these characters. The one thing I'm most happy about with this piece is Allie's hair. I struggle so much with drawing her hair, but in this piece, if the lines could have been a little thinner, her hair would have been gorgeous. Like the coloration on it was, I was so proud of myself for it. Let's see, what's next? What's next? Ooh, we're gonna skip that one, because that one I was tracing stuff. I mean, I said I was tracing stuff, but still. You want to include my actual art. Ooh, okay. So this one is one of Emma. She's Kayla's older sister. And... Huh?
Pretty.
Oh, thank you. Yes. So I was scrolling through the materials page on Clip Studio, and I saw images, a free image thing of a jewelry set. I can't remember who had posted it or whatever by this point. But I'm like, I look at the jewelry, and I'm like, that's Emma. And so I had to draw a piece to put the jewelry on her because it very much made me think of Emma. Ooh, this was a fun piece.
I like this one.
Yeah. So this next piece is my avatar Silent, my OC Toshiko, and my brother, one of my brother's avatars, Emerald Enigma. See This is hard for me because I'm the oldest. So how do I refer to Enigma? Emerald. Wow.
He changed it to just Enigma to make it easier.
Oh, he did?
Yeah.
Oh. It's just an Enigma now. Okay.
It was pretty recent though.
Is it still Shade Hunter then for
I think so.
Okay.
Can go ask.
No, it's fine. So I'm the oldest and my sister's the youngest, and we have the two brothers between us. So it's really hard for me to figure out how to address which brother is which. Maybe I should say your oldest brother and then my youngest brother so we can go between them.
It's fine. It's fine.
I'm not used to thinking about them in their online names, though.
I'm not either.
That's what I was saying. Anyway, I talked Enigma into letting me add Fox, ears and a tail, to his avatar for this piece. And I really love how fun and chaotic it kind of is. I need to redo it, though. I see so many mistakes that I want to change. So yeah, I need to redo it. But I still love this piece.
I do too.
What's next? Ooh, this was a good piece, except for the fact that I forgot to change the scar lines. That is the one thing I hate about this piece.
The scars look kind of weird.
I know. I kept the lines black on accident, and they were way too thick. And so the scars look really weird and out of place, and I hate how it turned out for that. But other than that, I love this piece. So this is a piece of Kayla. Again, you'll see a lot of her. She's my first OC, so I draw her a lot. So I don't know. Yeah, I haven't posted much about my OCs on YouTube, so. Kayla is my oldest OC.
Never draw. Drew.
She is part elf, part human. I got this whole complicated backstory that I don't fully remember. So basically she's part forest elf, part human. So that's why her ears are a little pointed at times. A lot of the time I forget to point her ears, so she has human ears a lot of the time too.
Yep.
Anyway, lots of scars. 'Cause elf missions and whatnot, I guess. Anyway, this piece was to try out lighting and kind of directional lighting, which is something I don't do a whole lot of. So, there's one thing I could change about the piece. It'd be the scars. Just kind of a lot of the line art, honestly, though. Like, I feel like that's what makes it look so weird. We're gonna skip that. Oh, here's another one. So this is Topaz again. And yeah, I definitely made the line art too thick here.
Yeah.
The eyes look kind of weird. This was another where I was playing with lighting. I figured she'd be fun to play with lighting with. Do we count this one? we'll count it. So this one is my take on if the seasons were humans. I believe I found a free body template somewhere on Clip Studio. So that's why it's not completely in my style. I forgot to mention when these were done. I stopped doing that.
We're in February now. Early February.
Was this February?
Yeah, it said February 6th.
Oh, yeah. So posting date says February 6th. So we're still early in the year. I don't really know what to say about this piece. Still pretty happy with it for the most part. I felt like Spring's eyes came out a bit weird.
I think Spring's my favorite out of characters.
Yeah, but I had such trouble with her eyes. Like, anywhere I was putting the pupil, it just looked weird. And I feel like I need to change up the Winter's hair because it looks way too much like Bakugo, except black. And I would like to change up Autumn's hair.
It's being a bit weird right now, too.
Let's see.
Ooh, tradition.
Yeah, we got another traditional piece. This piece is of Percy Jackson. And I think we'll have a couple other pieces where I'm comparing my growth in drawing, especially with Percy Jackson. Yeah. So this is February still.
Going to mid-February.
Yeah. You'll see the dates. This one actually is dated. A lot of this year I was forgetting to date things, especially with digital pieces. So for Christmas that year, I finally got colored markers that were thin enough that I could use them for line art. So that's what I was trying out here. And I'm actually really happy with how it came out for the most part. I feel like I could have made his hair more wild.
Yes.
But it was traditional, so yeah, struggle. Ah, I was right, yeah. So this next one is a comparison of my Percy Jackson drawings throughout my art journey.
There's two from 2022 and one from 2023.
Yeah. So we have one piece that's from. So the line art was done in November, and the coloration was done in December, and it was from 2020. And I have another piece that was from July of 2020.
It's so cute.
You think it's cute. I look at it and I'm like, oh my gosh, how did I think that was good? Artist struggles.
Both of us can be like, oh, Harry Potter.
Yeah, this one I'm actually pretty proud of.
Looks pretty good to me. Especially with the wand.
Yeah.
Looks a bit short, though.
Yeah, that's because I messed up position-wise. I don't do well with drawing hands. And I'm kind of sad that the red penciling came through on this.
That's traditional.
Yeah, this is traditional again. It's from February? Yeah, February.
Yeah, February.
This is very much a book reference for as much as I enjoy the movies. they didn't really follow book descriptions, which bugged me, especially with Harry.
With his eyes, really?
Well, I'm not saying this is a bad thing or anything, but Harry in the movies was very healthy, and Harry in the books was not. So
True.
I get why they didn't follow that, but in my art piece, I tried to capture that.
Mm-hmm.
It's not really any Harry at any specific age. It's just kind of Harry. I could have made his hair a lot more wild.
You could have.
But I tried to make his clothes look baggy since he's often wearing Dudley's.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I don't really have anything more to say on that one. Here's one comparing all the Harry Potter drawings. So we have one from when I first started that I believe is February of 2020.
No, it says January.
You're reading the wrong one.
Oh, oops.
Also, that one's going to be July, not January.
It
It was done when the Percy one was done.
Okay.
This one's from... Oh, wait, it's not going to be 2020 then. Is it going to be 2019?
Oh.
Or is it early 2020?
This one? Or this one?
The black and white one.
That says February 27th, 2022. Or 2020. There we go.
Okay, so I was right. It's early 2020 then.
Yeah.
Okay, so the golden trio is... Hold on, I'm doing math. Yeah, June. The golden trio one, yeah, I definitely need to redo that piece. But yeah, and Ron just looks weird. Like, I was not good at making things symmetric. I'm a bit better now. Still not great at it, but better. So we got 2 from 2020, 1 from 2021, and 1 from 2023. So yeah, I've improved a lot over the years. What's next? Oh, that was in February? Okay, so this was a piece where I was attempting armor because I wanted to draw armor. And I did okay on the shading, but other than that, it doesn't look that good.
Better chibi than I could ever do.
Yeah, because I've been working on drawing chibis. Ooh, I love this one. I want to change Allie, though, if I had to make a change. Like, her dress came out weird. And the line art was uneven, but...
Still pretty.
Yeah.
I like the coloring of the dress. But...
Yeah. So this piece is the powered group in fashion. Oh, like...
Formal.
Formal, thank you. I'm sick, okay?
Okay.
Anyway. This is the powered group in formal wear. It's been in the back of my mind for years now. And I finally was able to draw it. I did use 3D models to help with positioning and Alex, because I cannot draw guys. So, first off, we got Kayla. Her hair kind of looks way too brown, unfortunately, with the shading.
Yep.
Yeah. Skylar looks very pretty. I would change her jewelry because it blends in a bit too much with her skin tone.
Yep.
And the way the line art is, I accidentally did it too thick in areas. That's not the only area.
Well, I know. I see the one on her arm.
On her hand and on her dress and hair. Next up is Andy.
Yes.
Her dress was originally not actually like that, so I changed it in this piece. Um, I'm actually fairly happy with her design for this. Although I think if I had to make changes about this, I'd make them all looking in the same direction rather than them all just kind of looking at different things. And again, I made Andy too dark.
It looks like Andy's looking at Alex.
It looks like she's looking at his butt. I just now realized that. Because I'm like, the way your eyes are. It looks like she's looking at his butt. That's not the intention, I promise.
Oh, I know.
She's. Well, I'm talking to them too, not you. I promise she's not meant to be looking that direction. I hate the way the chair turned out, but I couldn't draw a chair properly, so I think I just took a 3D chair, blurred it a bit, and just used it. So yeah, I'd really wanted to redo Allie's design. I like the colors I used on her, except for the jewelry. Or I guess maybe the way I used the jewelry. And I made the lines too thick. A lot in areas. Yeah, I was not using a good pen for the line art, but I was too lazy to change it. That or when I tried to do it without having to reline the whole thing, it wasn't working very well.
It's okay.
So after that we have Alex. And I need to figure something out for his hair. I don't want it just slicked back because I can't really draw that without it looking weird. But I don't want his normal hairstyle because that just looks too sloppy. Unformal.
Yeah.
Then again, he is a teenage boy, so maybe he can get away with it.
True.
I don't know. I had a lot of fun with drawing his suit. It was my first time doing so. For reference, they're all 16. So.
And now we're getting into March.
Oh, yeah. When was that piece posted? Okay.
March.
Yeah. Well, I was looking for specific. This piece is publishing date is March 14th, 2023. I think I was working on it for a while. So, for that. And then I think I posted it as soon as I finished it. And then there's some single photos that we're not going to do. Ooh, this one is fun.
It's funny.
Yeah, so still in March. This is an outfit swap of Kayla and Alex. Now, I did this because I've found that when people do fan art of guys in like princess dresses, I just absolutely lose it.
I do too.
But I couldn't think of a good way to do that with Alex. So I just did an outfit swap with him and Kayla because they're best friends. Ew. Sorry. My stuffy nose is grossing myself out. Yeah, so that was this piece. I had a lot of fun with it. My brothers did not find it as funny, unfortunately. They think we're weird for finding it funny.
It's hilarious seeing boys wearing dresses.
That's the banner that I can't use like on anything because it doesn't fit. It's too big. Ooh, this is so Alex is a shadow elf. This piece is him in his without his glamour. So his human form that you see with the red or the strawberry hair, strawberry blonde and blue eyes, that's the human glamour. I finally settled on the idea that shadow elves are adept with glamour. They're not shapeshifters like the original concept of them was. So this is him without his glamour, meaning his true elf form. Now that I'm looking at this, he looks like a vampire for how pale he is in dark colors. Me or?
No, a couple years ago.
Ooh, so this was not very well done, but it's a traditional piece of Shoto Todoroki from My Hero. I should do like a digital piece where I can actually render it somewhat, because he's so pretty. I forgot his scar!
I was like, he looks a bit weird.
I forgot his scar! Oh no. I just now realized that.
I was like, I can't seem to put my finger on what's missing.
Oh no. And this is why I need to do a digital version of him so I don't forget silly things like that. So this one is dated for March but published in April, so. Ooh, this one was fun. I actually drew this one despite it kind of looking like I didn't, except for the hands. Like the hands are like the only giveaway that I actually drew it. Or drew it. There we go. So this is Evelyn and Addison. They are Alex's sisters. Evelyn is his older sister and Addison is his younger sister. Um, when doing the sketch for this, I couldn't make up my mind on whether to do their elf form or their human form, so that's why the upper portion is both forms. So yeah. Ooh. Okay. So this year I finally got Genshin. Can you give me a Kleenex, please? My nose is running. So this year I finally got Genshin Impact and have been playing it. I don't remember when I got it. So the piece says May, so I think I got it in February or April.
I thought you got it in April.
Yeah, that makes more sense. Anyway, I only recently made it. Well, I shouldn't say recently, because I've just been stuck in Inazuma for months because I can't level up on the rank ascension. I freaking hate what they did. Right as I leveled up, my characters to finally beat the rank ascension, they change up the way it's done, and I'm stuck on it even further now. Anyway, safe to say I've been stuck in Inazuma for months now. But I had not made it to Inazuma when this piece was done, so I was using a reference, as you can see, for the. Well, I actually just straight up used an image for the vision. But this is silent if she were in Genshin Impact, because I love the game. I changed up the design later, which she'll probably see.
Yes.
And that was a good thing I did, because it needed it. But yeah, my first attempt at making silent part of the game. And one of the few fully rendered pieces I have. Where's giving that? I hate how that looks. I messed up terribly on it.
Okay. Fair choice.
Okay, here's a good piece.
I love the hair.
I know, I love the hair too. So we're into May now. This piece is Ember. She's an OC of mine. She is a fire nymph. If her hair and fireball did not give her away. Yeah, I love drawing her, and I hate drawing her for the same reason. Her hair. And her horns. I've been playing around with her horn design throughout this year. I actually haven't really been drawing her that much though, because she's a pain. But she's so pretty. So what's next? Ooh, I love this piece. Okay. So, I think at the end of 2022, I put out a thing for give me 6 characters to do fan art of. And one of the characters I was asked to do, I couldn't draw. I did try. I tried very hard. It was not working. So I'm like, okay, here's 2 of the backup characters. Pick who you would like to replace this character. And it was a tie, so I decided to do both. Anyway, one of the characters was Sabine Wren from Star Wars Rebels. And that's what this piece is. I wish I could change the way I did her helmet, but otherwise, I am stunned that I drew it and so happy with how it turned out.
She does all the paint job she does on her arm.
I know. I probably should have done some shading though, because there's absolutely no shading. It's just color slapped down. But I'm really happy with how it turned out. This is still May, so I don't like this piece. So this piece is, I was trying to do a more expressionless piece because I've been trying to play around with drawing emotions and stuff. And I was trying to kind of go for an expressionless or resting face. And I was trying to take inspiration from myself. I didn't do that well. And so Silent kind of just looks dead inside. and I don't like how it turned out. But the coloration was nice. Ooh, okay. So, in 2022, I won like an art raffle, I think, and was able to get a commission of Topaz. This piece is me drawing the outfit that they had for Topaz in the commission piece. But this was me playing around with her scars and hair, trying to change it up. So, I've confused a lot of people with some of the past pieces with her scars, because it looks like, Vertigo. Is that the right one?
I think so.
The way I did her scars, it looked like Vertigo. So I wanted to make them look more like scars. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna take inspiration from Dobby, from My Hero, because it's known that his scars are burn scars. And that's what Topaz's scars are. And I don't want to look up real life burn scars.
No, you asked me about burn scars, because I have one.
I do not remember asking you about that, but okay. Anyway, her scars are purple because they're based off Dobby.
I don't know if my burn scar is still visible though. Oh, I found it.
Ah!
Yay!
Okay, so despite this being posted in June, I started this in February.
Gosh. Oh, you really need to start this one.
Okay, so back in February, I finished up school early.
Yes, you did.
I got to finish in January. And then I was like, well, what do I do with my time? So I decided to be the smart person who loves to hurt myself and draw 5 guy characters.
From Genshin Impact.
Yeah, from Genshin Impact. So I'm like, okay, here's characters I would like to draw. Who would you like to see? So we have Kaya, Venti, Zhao, Zhongling, no,
Zhongli.
Zhongli, and then Jingshu. Sorry, I'm
Fine.
native English. I can't say some of these names.
Okay.
That and I only have like 3 of the characters. I forgot I have Zhongli. I got him recently.
Kaya, Zhongli, and Zhao.
Jingshu. I don't have Zhao. I want Zhao. I want Venti too.
Who doesn't want tea?
He's powerful. And I love his braids. Anyway, this piece is Kaya. I was so happy with how it turned out, but it didn't seem all that popular, unfortunately. It was so hard figuring out skin tone for him, though, because his skin tone varies so much through official art that I'm like, what skin tone is he actually? And of course, some of the official art is wildly different from the in-game skin tone.
Yes, it is.
But so much of the official art also contradicts each other. So I'm like, what the heck do I do? Anyway, he was a lot of fun. And an absolute pain in the butt. He was both. Um, But I very much love his color palette, and he's a fun character, and I he's one of the main characters I use.
Only halfway through the year.
Yeah.
It's been like half an hour.
So yeah, despite this being posted in June and a lot of the work probably actually being done in June, I started it in February. To then get depressed and not do anything with my time. I'm better now. Yeah.
I like
Venti. Venti was surprisingly the easiest one.
He looks like he has a very complicated design.
I know, that's what I thought too. I'm like, oh, Venti's gonna be so complicated. No, he's been the easiest one to date. Anyway, I had a lot of fun with his design. And I'm definitely going to draw him again at some point because I had a lot of fun. I just said that twice. Anyway, this is also this is also posted in June.
About a week after the first one.
Yeah, because I think I finished Kaya, and then I'm like, people probably want to see Venti first, so I started Venti's sketch, or finished Venti's sketch, and then I'm like, I'm not gonna wait for if people want to see Kaya or not. I'm just gonna post Kaya, and then I finished Venti. Of course, my cold hits as we record. It hasn't hit me that hard till now. Ooh, okay, so this is another Metabang template. I can't talk properly right now. This is Kayla and Alex, and I almost called her Kaya because we were just talking about it. It's similar. Anyway, I'm really happy with how this piece turned out, except for Alex's clothes. Because Kayla turned out so pretty. Yep, so this is still June. Oh, this was a traditional piece. Okay, so this is my OC Opal, and this is a redraw. And I like this drawing much better than the original. What was the original? I know I did a comparison.
Oh, whoa.
Yeah. I guess I'll keep the comparison. Add the comparison into it. Yeah, so that's not even the original drawing though.
No, it's not.
We're not gonna put the original one in. I still have it. I know I do.
It's somewhere.
It's probably in that binder over there. That or one of the folders on the bookshelf.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
You have so much art stuff.
Yeah. And when we went through stuff a while back, we found some of my fifth grade art.
Yeah.
It was a nightmare. Oh, this one I actually like, except for the fact that her hair and ears are two different colors. I've been working on changing that. Yeah. So this piece is where I took so a lot of golden-eyed characters from Genshin Impact seem to all have this like red, orange, brown eyeliner. So I wanted to put that on Silent because she has depending on the drawing, similar eyes. She's supposed to have amber eyes, but I don't always draw them like that, unfortunately. So this piece is drawing that eyeliner onto Silent, and I actually really like how it turned out. This one's actually from July.
and eat. Said something in my brain that I couldn't say out loud.
You're supposed to be here to keep me in check.
I'm sorry.
I need to stop hitting the door behind me.
These were not on the actual door.
Ooh, this piece is Jingshu.
Yay.
I hated his design. Oh my gosh, was it a pain in the butt to draw. But he came out really good. I had a lot of fun with him, even though it was a pain in the butt.
My eyes twitching.
Yeah. So, I am really proud of how it turned out. I don't know that I'll ever draw him again.
I don't think you probably will.
Yeah. Let's see. Oh, no, that was a fur follower. Ooh, Teddy! Okay, so this is my OC Teddy. He is based off my childhood teddy bear. So I very much picture him as a child in my head. And that's what this piece is for. Yeah. I could have done better on the piece. Where was I? Teddy's my childhood teddy bear. He's cute. That's basically the basis for his drawing. Oh, okay. So this piece was to celebrate 1 year on DeviantArt. Oh wait, that was a big time skip there. Oh, not that big of a time skip. Okay, so Teddy was posted in August. This next piece is posted in September. It's actually 4 months late. Should have been posted in June, but it was to celebrate 1 year on DeviantArt. So, really happy with how it turned out. Here's where I changed up Silent's Genshin design. I'm working on another piece right now for Silent and Genshin. If you're wondering why Cairo, it's because when I took those quizzes, that's the one I got the most. Which is really weird because they kind of say Cairo is a trauma element, and I have not trauma. It's either people who have lots of trauma or people who want time to stop, which I guess translates to trauma. And it's like, what?
I can't think of any time where you've had trauma. Your life has been pretty happy. Don't deny it.
I was staying silent. I wasn't saying anything.
Okay.
That and considering you're my little sister, there's a lot I hide from you. Anyway, I love picturing Silent and Genshin. And here's where we first see Silent with longer hair and in a high ponytail, which was recommended by a follower. So thank you for that. That was a really good idea, and I absolutely love it.
Yes.
If they see this.
Yes.
Oh, yuck. What? It sucked.
That was from several years ago, though.
Not really.
A couple.
Not really.
Last year? I don't know.
2 years. 3, 4. Math. It's 2024.
It was from a while ago.
It's from 2020. It's the first design I have for my Halloween witch.
Yes.
It's terrible. Her eyes are so creepy.
Yes.
Is that all you're gonna say?
Yes.
Here's the updated design, which still needs some work, but is better.
A lot better.
Yeah. Without the hat. Comparison. We're not twins, I swear.
No, we're several years apart in age.
Which you can probably possibly tell from our voices. Maybe not. Ooh, okay. So this one. Oh wait, the Halloween was October, just as a reference.
On October 10th is when they were posted.
Yeah. I was really busy throughout October. Ridiculously busy.
Uh-huh.
Not gonna go into detail on that because privacy.
Yeah.
So that was about the only work I did. And then we're into November now. We got a picture of Kayla. It was my first traditional in a while, I guess, according to the description. No. Yeah, haven't finished a traditional piece in a while. So it's not very good. There's a lot of things I would change about it. The main thing about it was I was just wanting to try different colors on Kayla. Go for more of an autumny feel. That's not proper English right there.
Whatever.
Ooh!
Zhao.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
Yay.
We have Zhao from Genshin Impact. Oh my gosh, was he also a pain in the butt? I hated his. I thought, oh, he has so many colors that I don't normally draw, and I love his design. It looks so pretty and whatnot. And then I go to draw it, and I'm like, what the heck was I thinking? I showed her the a picture of him because she didn't know who I was talking about when I was first assigning characters to draw. And right as our mom walks by, she asks if he's shirtless.
I don't remember that.
I do! I had to explain that he wasn't. It was mortifying.
It looked like he wasn't wearing a shirt when I first saw it.
It was embarrassing. Anyways, anytime I was drawing on Zhao, I just always thought of that. But yeah, his design is really complicated. And in some areas, I definitely very much gave up on drawing all the patterns.
Mhm.
And his spear is quite literally just a PNG photo off of Google somewhere. I didn't want to draw it. I already put a lot of effort into him himself.
No judging.
When I posted this on Art Street, someone was like, for a second I thought that was just a actual photo. Like they thought I had stolen a photo and posted it as my own. It's not. It's my own work, I swear. Let's see what's next. Oh yeah, so Zhao was posted in November, if I didn't already say that. And then I didn't have a lot of time to work on stuff, so.
This is after Thanksgiving.
Yeah, but it's just a whip, so I don't work in progress. So I don't really want to. Ah.
Wow.
The piece?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was really quick. Sort of.
At least you got it done before Christmas.
Barely.
Yeah.
Okay, so I meant to have this done way sooner than I actually finished it. Um, so my school quarter ended like the first full week of December in the middle of the week, and then I got sick right after and wasn't and then I spent like days recovering from that because that was terrible. So, I wasn't all that motivated to do things, and I was worried that I'd be busy for reasons. Um, so this piece is not my greatest, and it came out later than I wanted to, but it's a holiday piece with silent. I think that's everything. Yeah, that's everything.
Yep.
So, whew.
Are we gonna go through the art street now?
No, it's gonna have the same thing.
Okay.
So yeah, this year has been a journey.
Yes, it has.
I I've had some major accomplishments throughout the year, but there's been a lot of not so great things about this year. So I'm really hoping that this. Wow, I keep forgetting that it's actually January 1st. The last year was full of had some good accomplishments and some not so great things. And I'm hoping this year will be better. There we go.
Nice.
So happy New Year's, everyone. Sorry this isn't an art post or anything, but I hope it's just as fun to listen to and watch. Bye, everyone.
Goodbye.